welcome to my channel. I'm Andrea. Today's video is a requested video and it has been requested by Nadine Shama. Thank you very much for the request. The request is to review my Balmain Blazer, which I have right here. And she has asked me some specific questions. Before I answer the questions, I'll just give you the details on my blazer. So I ordered mine from Net-a-Porter. I've had it now for about 5 months. I got it, I think it was in September of 2017. So this is the slim fit Balmain Blazer. It has the gold hardware just here, so it has 6 lion buttons just here. Only one of them is a working button, and it has an inner button just here as well, which is used to button the inside of the blazer. It is a double-breasted blazer. It has 5 buttons on the sleeve. They are working buttons, so you can unbutton and button them, or fasten them and unfasten them. And it has a top pocket just here, which as far as I know is not a working pocket. I know with some pockets they are stitched and you unstitch them. This does not look as if it does, and the other pockets don't look as if you can unstitch them either. So I would say, in my opinion, that none of the pockets are working pockets as far as I know. So it has the 2 flaps on either side to represent 2 pockets, and it has an inner pocket there as well, which as far as I know is not a working pocket, and I'm not unstitching my blazer to find out. So it has no slit at the back. This is the double breasted. They come in single breasted, they come in the dinner suit type in a variety of colours. This one is the shorter one that comes just under my hips. They come longer, so they cover your bottom and so on and so forth. There's a variety of styles. Mine is it's described as the Balmain double-breasted wool twill blazer. The main part of the blazer is 100% wool. On the actual blazer it says it's virgin wool. The lining is 48% cotton and 52% viscose. When it came with 2 spare buttons, one for the sleeve just there and one for the front of the jacket. I paid £1,450 when I got mine from Net-a-Porter. It now currently retails for £1,510 from Net-a-Porter. So, first question, how is it wearing? It is wearing extremely well, which is what is to be expected when you're paying that amount of money for a blazer. I have worn mine on numerous occasions. I have worn it to church where I'm carrying my 9-month-old granddaughter, and you know, when you're carrying a baby, you know, you have absolutely no time to worry about a blazer. So it's worn well. I have worn it out to dinner. I wore it out last night when we were with friends. I have also worn the blazer travelling. So at the airport, I've had to fold it, put it into my Louis Vuitton keep-all. So I have worn it on numerous occasions and different types of occasion, and it has worn extremely well, which is what I expect when I'm paying that amount of money. So as far as wear goes, I'd give it the thumbs up, 100%, and I expect it to wear well for years and years and years to come. So she then asks, do you love the blazer? I absolutely do love the blazer. Even when I put it on last night, and every time I put it on, it just gives me that, you know, when you look at your outfit and you think, yeah, I'm liking that. That's the feeling I get. It's the icing on the cake. It finishes off my outfit, you know, like when you add your Chanel bag. It just gives me that feeling. So I absolutely do love the blazer. Especially with me, I'm quite particular on the cut of a blazer. I don't like the blazers that are in just now a very square cut. They're quite, as I would describe them, manly looking. So I like this because it's a very feminine cut. I like the way it nips in at the waist. I love the slim fit of the blazer. I love the way it sits on the shoulders. It's not big, it doesn't bulk you up or anything. It just sits perfectly. It's a well cut blazer. Of course, that's what we're paying for. So it does everything I want it to do. You know, it's a very feminine cut blazer as far as I'm concerned, for me, that's the style that suits me. So I absolutely do love the blazer. I love the feeling it gives me. I love the way it makes my outfits look. Is the blazer worth it? I do think it's worth it for all the reasons that I have just said. For the cut of the blazer, for the way it finishes off my outfit. I absolutely do think it's worth it. I have had blazers in the past and they don't give you that feeling when you put it on and it just finishes off the outfit. Is it an all year round blazer? Well, of course you can make it an all year round blazer by what you wear under it, what you wear over it. So for example, last night, it was a cold night, I just had a thin blouse from Zara on underneath it, but then it was from the house to the car. When we arrived there, from the car to our friend's house. When we left the house, I didn't feel the cold. Admittedly, when we left our friend's house, you know, it was a chilly night, I felt cold. If I'd added a scarf and an overcoat, I would have been fine. But you know, of course I couldn't wear this in the height of summer in Cyprus. It would be far too warm. In Scotland, I could probably get away with it with something like this Balmain t-shirt underneath. You know, it depends what you add and what you don't add to the blazer to make it work for you in different seasons. You know, like if you add this thermal, I've got my dog here, she's sitting on my clothes. So like these thermal polo necks underneath the blazer, that will add warmth, but it won't add bulk because it's thin, but it's a thermal polo neck. And I love these. I get these from Marks and Spencer's, by the way. Just lovely. So, you know, it depends, you know, if it's going to be a really cold day and you want the blazer to be part of the outfit, but you need the warmth, you know, I add my Burberry coat over it. So you can adapt them. I think they can work in all different seasons, and I certainly have used mine from September until now, which is February. So, and I would probably use it on a summer's night in Scotland. Like I said, you know, it's not going to work in the height of summer in Cyprus, and it's not going to work, you know, on a winter, snowy day, rainy day in Scotland either, unless you add a Burberry coat over it. So that's my review on my Balmain blazer. I hope you have found this review helpful. The other thing I would say, I did have to size up with the blazer. I've gone into depth on sizing in my last video, but I'll just quickly add here, I felt I had to size up. I'm normally a UK size 10. The blazers come in French sizing, so a UK size 10 would be a 38. I did first of all order the 38, which was, I felt too tight. I could button it, I could fit into it, but the whole blazer just felt too tight on me, and I didn't like the look of it when I buttoned it up. So I sent it back and sized up to the size 40, which is a UK size 12, and I feel that's the perfect fit. I did worry that, you know, everything else would get bigger, but actually the blazer looks absolutely fine. I will add photographs. I've Instagrammed some photographs of me wearing that, so it's on my Instagram, which I will add just here, and I will add some footage of me wearing it as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have found it helpful. Remember, if you have, to give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe, and I'll catch you the next time. Bye! And of course, cheers!